Hello, vanakkam. Welcome back to my channel. Today will be a shorter video, but the concept is very essential and I believe important to our well-being. This is about nervous system reset or nervous system peace. This would be helpful if you are experiencing prolonged stress or chaos in your life. So very basics in 2 sentences. I'll cover the essentials physiologically. You can read up more on this. You must have learned the basics in school, but you can read up more on this later. So as you know, there is a central nervous system and there is a peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system as in the brain, spinal cord, and then you also have the peripheral nervous system that is divided into autonomous and somatic. Now this autonomous nervous system, that again has two types. One is sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. So sympathetic அப்படின்னா fight or flight response, like immediate ஒரு stimulus வரும்போது அதுக்கு ஒரு reaction கொடுக்கிறது. So when stress happens or fear, danger happens, that is what is triggered. Now parasympathetic will help with your rest, reset, digestion, heart rate slow பண்ணுறது, இதெல்லாம் வந்து PNS பண்ணும். So true nervous system peace அப்படின்னா PNS should dominate. However, in our life, often what happens is that sympathetic nervous system will dominate. Like we are always in a state of stress or chaos. This is very bad for our health. Like physically, mentally, it can cause chaos. It can really ruin your body's rhythms. But in today's environment, we often find that நம்மளோட லைஃபே ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரெஸ்ஃபுல்லாக போயிட்டுருக்கோன்ட்டு we keep feeding into this SNS மட்டும் ட்ரிகர்ட் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். கான்ஸ்டன்ட் டாக்லிங் without any prolonged period of rest or reset வரும்போது our body will start to physically and mentally நிறைய ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் ட்ரிகர் ஆகும். either you shut down, you get overwhelmed, இதெல்லாம் ட்ரிகர் ஆகிடும். So what do we do? There are physical things you can do and then there are emotional or mental things you can do. Some practices. It is very essential to have this repair and rest and digest. That process நம்மளோட body should be more rather than constantly in this fight or flight. So for that you need to have, like, starting with good nutrition, high omega-3 content இருக்கக்கூடிய நல்ல nutritious food, anti-inflammatory food சாப்பிட்றது important, and sleep. A lot of the times, I don't know why, but people don't prioritize their sleep. They feel like it is some kind of award if they don't sleep enough. It is not. It is very wrong for you. It is going to cause you long-term medical problems. நாளைக்கே ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் பணம் கொண்டு போய் செலவு பண்ணுறதுக்கு தான் நீங்கள் இன்றைக்கி தூங்காமல் இருக்கீங்க, வேறு எந்த காரணம் இல்லை. ஸோ யூ நீட் ஸ்லீப். அண்ட் ஹவு டு யூ ஸ்லீப் அலாட்? லைக் ஸ்லீப்புக்கு கரெக்டாக ஒரு ஸ்கெட்யூல் வச்சு, and very importantly 1 hour before sleep every tech should be avoided, like mobile screen and the mother tech should be avoided. Appo you need good sleep. And then in addition to that you can go for like workouts and exercises, like breathing exercise. So ஒரு 4 count வரைக்கும் inhale பண்ணிட்டு hold பண்ணி ஒரு 8 countல exhale பண்ணுறது. So when you exhale slowly, it slows down your heart rate. It sends the signal to your body that you are safe. So you can practice this. And then yoga, meditation, visualization, affirmations, இதெல்லாம் வந்து will help you relax every morning and every evening in the Madri practices. This will deeply help you relax. And then another thing is, we need to tell our brain, like our body, that we are safe. நம்ம ஆஃபீஸ் விஷயமாவோ ஃபேமிலி விஷயமாவோ ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஆகிட்டே இருந்தோன்னா we feel like we are not safe. Our body is like always scanning. எல்லாம் சேஃபாக இருக்கா? எவ்ரிபடிஸ் பாடி, ஃபிசிக்கல் பாடி லாங்குவேஜ், அவரோட வேர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் we keep scanning to know whether we are safe. That is a primal instinct. So we need to reassure our body that we are safe. How do we do that? By exposing ourselves to content that gives us calm and peace regularly. Even consuming a lot of this world news கூட, while we need to know what is happening in the world, you cannot be so immersed in it that it becomes a problem for you, that it becomes a stressor for you. So if it becomes overwhelming, you need to unplug. இதெல்லாம் தேவையில்லைன்ட்டு you need to come back to a sense of peace. So who is giving you peace? There will be people in your environment who are giving you chaos, people in your environment who are giving you peace. இப்போ chaos கொடுக்குறவங்களோட exposure, if you cannot minimize it, If you cannot completely avoid it, at least minimize it, reduce it, and ignore what they're doing, and increase the number of positive reactions, interactions in a day. Other positive, if you don't have an actual person, you can at least listen to something on YouTube or some screen which is positive and uplifting, rather than someone who will, some kind of news which will make you feel like you are not adequate, or that you need to you may feel jealous, or you may feel worthless or stressed out. அந்த மாதிரி நியூஸ் அண்ட் கண்டென்ட் சோஷியல் மீடியா கன்சியூம் பண்ணாமல் ட்ரை டு கன்சியூம் திங்ஸ் that will make you feel at peace and understand that you are doing your best in any given circumstance. அப்போ உங்களுக்கு இருக்கக்கூடிய knowledge, wisdom வச்சு best possible thing that you think is the right thing to do in order to survive, in order to thrive, you're doing that. So understand that you are doing well. Prioritize your well-being. உங்களோட வெல்பீயிங் தான் வந்து உங்களுக்கு எப்பவும் கூட துணை நிற்கும். வேறு யாரும் 24 hours உங்கள் கூட இருக்க முடியாது, நீங்கள் தான் இருப்பீங்க. ஸோ உங்கள் வெல்பீயிங் யூ ஷுட் பி a priority for you. Take yourself out of environments that needlessly stress you out and focus on environments that will feed into a positive loop within. உங்களுக்கு நல்ல ஒரு நோக்கங்கள் மனசில் வச்சுக்கிட்டு அதை பற்றி யோசிக்கும்போது, பாசிட்டிவாக நினைக்கும்போது, தீஸ் திங்ஸ் வில் ஃபீட்பேக் இன் டு யூ அண்ட் கிவ் யூ அ குட் மைண்ட். ஒரு கொஞ்சம் பாசிட்டிவாக இருக்கிற ஆட்கள் கூட டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணுறது, ஹாப்பியாக இருக்கிற ஆட்கள் கூட டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணுறது, that will give you happiness. Happiness is an energy that will spread contagiously. So if you are spending time with happy people, you will become happy eventually. So that uplifting things, uplifting people should surround you. And your environment, like where you are, make sure that is a place where you can truly relax. உங்களுக்கு சுற்றி இருக்கிற விஷயங்கள், if they are, for me, if things are thrown around everywhere, I cannot live in clutter or chaos. So when things are arranged beautifully and organized, it gives me mental peace. இதே மாதிரி, what is it that you can change in your environment, like within your room, on your bed, what can you change that will give you peace? So do that. Keep something beautiful near you so that when you wake up you see that and you smile. These are small things that you can do. Or keep the photo of a loved one near you, so when you wake up you see that and you feel happy. These are small things that you can do which will make you calmer. A lot of the times we think about environment, a lot of things around us, but what we need to heal is our nervous system. Once we start to genuinely heal our nervous system, our hormonal setup will go from fight or flight lerunda konjam peaceful rest and repair la varumbodhu, it will have deep profound impact on your day-to-day life, on your physical health also. So keep in mind that always tune into things, environments that will make you feel safer, and reduce this over consumption of screens. These things can trigger this fight or flight response. If you're doom scrolling, if you are just going through random content online, this can negatively impact you. So have positively scheduled breaks where you don't do this scrolling work, where you focus on your actual well-being, things that are important to you. You focus on you, you ground yourself and nurture yourself. This you can do for yourself and in your interactions. Like if somebody or some interaction in the past or even in the present is giving you that fight or flight response, like it is causing you to feel very bad, நீங்க அதே relieve பண்ணிட்டு அந்த interaction யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்கீங்கன்னா, try to get out of that. Tell yourself that that is over, that happened, it is over. If anything comes up, we will deal with it. We need to control our mental imagery. We cannot go into this feeling that everything is going wrong. அப்படியெல்லாம் யோசிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சா we cannot come out of it. So we need to start thinking in terms of everything will work out. I'm capable. I can do this. I got this. I have the ability to change the narrative of my life to the way that suits me. Abdini, you need to be complimentary to yourself and reduce self-criticism and start appreciating the good things you do on a day-to-day basis. I'm sure you will do so many good things on a day-to-day basis. Find them out and appreciate them. Sit down and write things you like about yourself. Write 100 things you like about yourself. 100 good things that you have done. You can write 100 good things. You really can. And if you do that, then you will start appreciating yourself more, and that will make you feel at peace. So these are conscious things that you need to do on a daily basis in order to genuinely reset and heal your nervous system. and that will have a profound impact on your life. I hope this was of some use to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.